Korea this morning after participating in an international Asia 21 conference, which was addressed by the managing director of the International Monetary Fund as well as the Korean finance minister. It's a meeting of senior officials, and we are very happy that Dr. Reddy has represented India in this meeting of Asia 21. I have pleasure in welcoming you, sir, and say a few words. He doesn't need any introduction to the young MBA students, but for the faculty, but for the benefit of young MBA students, I would like to say a few words. Dr. Reddy served for 5 years as the Governor of Reserve Bank of India and retired on September 5, 2008. He is currently Emeritus Professor in the University of Hyderabad. He has been a member of the Commission of Experts of the President of the United Nations General Assembly on reforms of the international monetary and financial system. He has also been a guest of the Committee on Global Thought, Columbia University in New York. His contributions were recognized by award of Doctor of Letters by Sri Venkateswara University and Doctor of Civil Law Honoris Causa by University of Mauritius, where I had the privilege of spending 2.5 years. He was also elected as Honorary Fellow of the London School of Economics and Political Science. Dr. Reddy was honored in October 2006 as one of the 5 original reformers of India, along with Dr. Manmohan Singh, Mr. Chidambaram, Dr. Rangarajan, and Dr. Montek Singh Ahluwalia. Subsequently, he earned the reputation of being a conservative central banker. More recently, in the context of global financial crisis, he is described as the man who saved India. Nobel laureate Joseph Stiglitz said, and I don't know how many agree, he mentioned, and I quote, that if Dr. Reddy was there at the helm in the Federal Reserve Board in Washington, even the American economy could have been saved. Prior to being the governor, he was executive director for India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and Bhutan at the International Monetary Fund since August 2002. Prior to this, he was deputy governor of the Reserve Bank of India. Earlier, he was Secretary, Ministry of Finance, and Additional Secretary, Ministry of Commerce in the Government of India. He served Government of Andhra Pradesh in several capacities, including Principal Secretary and Secretary of Finance and Planning, Collector and District Magistrate. He was also advisor to the World Bank. He has been closely associated with several academic institutions in teaching and research capacities. He has authored several articles and published a number of books. His latest book is titled India and the Global Financial Crisis, Managing Money and Finance, published by Orient Black Swan. It was released in May 2009. It was released in Hyderabad. It was released in Delhi and in other cities. He is the recipient of the second highest civilian award from the Government of India, Padma Vibhushan, in April 2010. We welcome you, sir, most cordially, and I give the floor to Dr. Reddy.
Respected Professor Srinivasan Garu, Professor Mahendra Reddy, and very dear friends. After such a great introduction, I will not disappoint you by giving a speech. And like all of you, I have come here only to listen to Professor Srinivasan, and let us do so. Thank you very much.
I hope to follow the PowerPoints more closely this time than I did this morning. Now, to begin with, let me express my great pleasure and gratitude that my friend Venu is chairing this lecture. Now, I would hope he has time to come for tomorrow's last lecture, where I'm going to be talking about financial sector reforms, on which the two of us have corresponded extensively, but I don't know. But anyway, it's a great pleasure to have him in the chair. Now, this morning I went described the overarching objective of development and why the period, the world economy between the two wars shaped some of our thinking and also the consensus for planning, the importance of state in the economy and insulation from world markets, etc. Now, I had mentioned two things which I didn't elaborate on, and that has relevance for this lecture. So let me mention them. One is the 1966 crisis. Now, some of you may not even have been born at that time. In 1966, India was in a very severe economic situation. We had suffered 2 consecutive droughts, and we had just fought a war with Pakistan, with suspension of aid and all that by the rest of the world. And besides, we had launched on in the second 5-year plan in 56, which was completed in 61, a massive step up in the plan outlay and plan investment in the economy. In the second 5-year plan, the author was my grand guru, Professor P.C. Mahalanobis. And Professor Mahalanobis, and the plan was in fact the earlier developed by Feldman, Grigory Feldman, for the Soviet Union.